It is so rude, and it hurts.
All right, you can go now. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ooh. Suck in.
You want to come this way there?
I can pause it.
No.
Okay.
Wow, this is like live action.
This is live action. I don't even know if the camera looks good. I don't know what you're going to think about it.
Did you do the double? Did you put it up top?
Yeah.
Then it'll be fine. Are we both in it?
We're both in it.
Then don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, let's see. I didn't hit record on Audacity when Brodie, so that is just a YouTube exclusive.
Wow.
If you want to see Brodie, you have to go on YouTube. So, yeah, because I didn't think he was going to talk as much.
And he just
kinda
went off.
took over a little.
Yeah, he did. I heard him.
I was
I
like-
stood there and listened for a while.
Okay, so let me do the theme.
Oh, my zipper's down.
Song. Song. It's fucked. Whatever. Hi.
Ween song. My ween was almost hanging out.
All right.
It doesn't hang anywhere. It just kind of pokes a head out.
All right.
It's a little guy. Are you going to press record on Audacity?
I've been. Everything's recording.
Well,
Everything's
you just said
going.
it wasn't recording. Oh my gosh, look at, I'm rocking a big cul-de-sac right now.
Yeah,
look at that
you
thing.
are.
I got to shave my head.
Yeah. Do you have any notes? You should because you went to Stupid Cross.
Not last Saturday?
Yeah.
Was that last Saturday? No, it wasn't.
You didn't talk about it?
It was a few Saturdays ago.
No, it was last Saturday, wasn't it?
No, because last Saturday I went in disc golf tournament.
Oh,
it was the weekend
okay,
before.
Okay, then talk about your disc golf tournament.
Nope, I don't have any notes. Well, you look good in there.
I'm John.
Man, we are a little off-center though, huh?
Yeah, it's driving me nuts. Like
Here,
I'm all like
watch.
Hi.
Let me scooch.
Where are you going?
You need to scooch a little my way.
Oh my god.
And then you won't be as annoying. I meant the thing. You won't be as annoyed. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean.
All right, I'm not as annoying. Hi, this is not as annoying, Joy.
Ooh, that's a toughie.
I look really washed out. Go, speak, say something.
I'm talking. Jeez.
Do you have any notes?
Yeah, so I did. I went to Supercross a couple weeks ago, which we didn't talk about last week. It was awesome.
That's right. You took the oldest.
Well,
The
I didn't take the oldest. He took himself with one of the kids, Andrew, his buddy, and they showed up right as the race. I mean, they missed one race, so right before the second race started, they showed up, and I had to run down, give them their tickets because I couldn't get it transferred, and yeah, and I took my friend of mine named Jack, and we went and watched, and we had a great time. Super duper.
Nice.
Had good seats. Didn't see any good fights or anything. That bummed me out, but you know. And that was pretty much it. That was our Supercross. And then I did a year ago, I did like my first like real disc golf tournament, and I fucking shit the bed really hard, and I was super all bummed about it.
By the way, he really does shit the bed.
I did.
It's gross.
Yeah, I shit on Joy.
Actually, shit on Gilly because she sits in the middle.
So, and I was all bummed out about that because I was like practicing, working hard, and then I totally just, and my anxiety just got me through the roof. And so I actually was never going to do it again. I was so frustrated with it. So then anyway, fast forward a year, doing much better, played well in it, played confident, did good, and we'll move forward from there.
Nice.
I did. I brought home a piece of wood with a
did.
sticker on it that says I did good.
Nice.
That was my hardware. I was thinking about that when they did the hardware. They're like, well, if we just cut this, I mean, we just cut this tree. So if we just cut little
Somebody
discs.
just picked it up off the ground and was all...
They're all, look at these. These are going to be perfect. And they, it's from Greenville. And they make a bunch of little pancake ones. And they're like, dude, I got a sticker maker. Oh, my God. We could just do it on the computer. Next thing I know, bam. Sticker covered Green Valley. So it was fun, though. I had a good time. And it rained, and then it has been a damn...
a damn...
wet motherfucker here in where we are.
Yes.
We've been thinking about the flood that's happening. Good thing we pay flood insurance.
Good thing.
You seen our street?
No.
There's like
Actually,
an 1/8 inch of water running down our
me
street.
and Gilly and Franny Barkala took a walk while we were waiting for you.
Her little muscles are starting to fill out.
Man, she is.
She's starting to get a little yoked there. Did you notice that too? Like I was like, yeah, look at that. She's starting like her little jaw, like she's starting to like get this little puffy look, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, she's a terror.
She has the biggest mouth. Like it's so big. It's so big.
It's funny because ever since I've been, all these TikToks that pop up are like, if nobody told me when you own a staffy, and then it's like, oh my god, she does that. Oh my god, she does that too. Oh my god, she does all of this. We're all dead.
She also hates bath mats. Does 10 out of 10 hates them, and toilet paper.
She thinks, yeah, she's got murder in her eyes when she sees a roll of toilet paper. If she can reach it, it's on.
The amount of times where you hear, "There's no toilet paper in here," and you see Franny all,
Oh yeah, if you don't catch it soon enough, you're like, dude, I'm gonna be wiping with a freaking like snowflake. It looks like somebody made a snowflake out of like when you were a kid. She's like cutting snowflakes out of the teepee.
She reminds me of
You might get a finger.
Beavis. Teepee for my bunghole.
You need teepee for his bunghole.
He's like, that's how she.
Gosh, she does. She looks like a little, like when you look at her with her big old mouth, she looks like a little fish.
She's insane, and I love her.
Yeah, she's a tool.
Let's see. Do you have any more notes?
Probably, but I don't have them written down because I don't have any written down.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm like that. I hear the puppy. The puppy is screaming at the door.
Yep. I have a couple. Brian Holtzman.
If those of you who don't know who Brian Holtzman is, he is a late night comedian from the Comedy Store. He is a closer, what they call the closer, or the Sam Kinison spot, or they basically just get up there and just get ruthless.
It's the Brodie Stevens spot now. Did you know that?
I didn't, but it is fucking ruthless.
It's
nonstop. It's funny. It's silly. It's the comedians going.
because basically what it is the last person of the night is trying to get as many people to walk as you can. So when you close the store or the comedy club, there's not that many people to kick out. So it's basically you're just trying to either confuse them or offend them, and it's an art. It is an art. And Holtzman, oh my gosh, if you want to go look at his Instagram, he's doing these videos now. I mean, these actually.
Okay, hang on. So Brian is a. First off, he is actually a really nice guy. Super nice. Will go out of his way for people. Like I've watched him do it.
Bought my book. That's
right. We were at New Year's and he told Joy, "What's your name of your book? I'm going to buy it." And we're like, he's like, "What's the nastiest one?" I go, "It's called Dirty Biker." And he sent Joy a picture on Facebook of him holding Dirty Biker with a big smile, and it was funny because, well, we thought it was funny, and then
it's because it's Brian,
and it was
he's
Brian,
awesome.
and he moved to Texas with the little Austin boom going. And he has been absolutely tearing people apart out there. And they finally are realizing, holy shit, this guy is fucking out there. And he is going off. And there's the new trend. Tell him.
So he has videos now on his Instagram where it's recording people walking out of his show. And they're so
genuinely
upset. Like one lady was crying.
Like genuinely mad. Like the rest of her night was fucking ruined. Like done. The rest of her life, she's going to talk about that.
And he's oh my god! Like there is a couple nights at the
hey. Do you think that like she was all pissed off the next day? The teacher lady that was all crying. She's like, "I'm a fucking teacher. Well, you're a fucking teacher. Why you fucking cussing, bitch?" Anyway, so I'm thinking, the next day they're going to go on and like type up a bunch of shit on Brian, and they go up there, and the first thing you see is them on the video. And they're like,
"I'm a teacher.
I want this taken down." Well, you kind of signed the paper, bitch.
Oh.
I just thought it was super funny that
it was freaking. Like one lady was all because the guy who's taking the video is like, "Well, what joke made you upset?" And then one guy's like, "Well, what?" She's like, "I don't know, just jokes." And she goes, "Just the way he looks."
Just the way he looks.
And I mean, this actually physically, like, LOL. I laughed out loud. I was laughing so hard because these people are so upset.
I've seen him going hard on people, and I've seen Joy walk up to the front, and he knows us, and I've watched Joy sit down and start diddling, like just messing with him a little bit, and while he starts calling her bitch and shit, and people are like, "Oh my god, he's talking to that lady like that." It's fucking hilarious.
Like,
actually.
I knew I was part of the Comedy Store when Brian Holtzman called me a cunt one. Shut up, you cunt! And I was like, oh, love you too.
That was so funny.
Because it's silly and whatever. He doesn't mean what he's saying. And fucking,
So yeah, that was.
But
fun.
anyway, he bought my book, and that was fucking awesome.
And we were laughing at his walkout videos. So
man.
go check out Brian Holtzman and his walkout videos, and it is fantastic.
Because he puts little clips.
See, when he was
It's
bored,
so well done.
When he was out here and he was bored, he would do this. Today, I'm Brian Holtzman today and the history or whatever
No,
he'd
he'd
do.
be all, thank God it's Thursday.
Oh yeah, and then he would tell you something about history, like the push buttons on the walk thing that don't actually work. 90% of them actually don't work, which is kind of funny.
Right.
So anyway,
But so Brodie, like for the past 5 or 6 Halloweens, has done a thank God it's Friday. So
and
we
does
go
a
to,
Holtzman
yeah,
imitation.
we go to Spirit Halloween. He picks out an outfit and he does it. Well, the last couple years, he's been like, I'm gonna buy this outfit for Halloween. I'm just waiting for my child support check from my dad Holtzman. So we joke that Holtzman is Brodie's dad, and it's just silly, but yeah. And then okay, this was actually really funny too. Like, okay, so I went to these people's houses to do a private massage, right?
ooh, all right.
Okay, and the husband goes first, right?
Are these the swingers?
No. The swingers are a different day. No, these are people that they're really nice. Like, I know them. But so I do the husband, and the wife is there, but you hear her like trying to be so quiet. Like, you hear her tiptoeing down the stairs, and she's in the kitchen, and you can like tell she's closing the cabinets really quiet. Okay, so then he finishes his massage, and he gets on the table, and you hear thump, 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 clink, 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 and I go, I'm so sorry. And I go, fucking husbands though, seriously. And she goes, Joy, I was trying to be. I go, I know you were trying to be. She's like, I was tiptoeing. I was like, I know. And then he's slamming glasses, and he's like doing dishes for some fucking reason. And
You mean like shit I do in the morning? I'm all
so
fucking.
you're so loud with your fucking flashlight and all fling, fling, fling. It's like the cops are pulling me over every fucking morning. I'm like, God.
Making coffee,
Ding, ding.
turning the water on,
Asking
dumping
the
the
puppies
trash.
if they're hungry. You guys hungry? Like,
You know, it's actually, I'm like, hey, are you guys hungry? That's how loud it is, but there's no one talking, so it's all.
it's so loud. And then that fucking flashlight is all fling, fling. It's like a lighthouse. Fling, 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 fling. But we were laughing because he was so loud. And it reminded me of when I was massaging your sister, Michelle. And so I was massaging her, and Brandy and Haley were talking they were fucking around. And Scott, out of nowhere, goes, hey, you guys, be quiet. Your mom's trying to relax. And we just all fucking died laughing.
Because he's screaming.
He's screaming. But we were cracking up because she was like, Joy, I was trying to be so quiet. And I was like, dude, I know. And I was like, fucking husbands, man.
Yeah, we're douches.
Super douches. Let's see. And then, okay, I have a weird question. This has happened to me twice since I've done our last podcast. So twice in a week. I have massaged the same person, but not the same person. Like the same energy, the same cadence.
That's
like,
weird.
So I'm like, is this like a glitch in the Matrix?
Maybe.
I'm not kidding you, John. I massaged this one guy, and he is a science teacher in middle school.
Okay.
And he is married, and he has one daughter, and he like devotes all of his life to his daughter. Like, he is a good dad. But
I hate those people.
And he talks about like being a teacher. He's a good teacher too, which we all know. Like,
I've only met very few that are really, really good teachers.
Right, same.
Colin being one of them.
Right. So there's like some teachers that I just, whatever.
Shout out Colin Haynes.
Yeah. So anyway, like this guy, like he talks about his daughter. He talks about, he lost a bunch of weight. So he's always talking about nutrition. And he has a cadence that's very unique.
Okay.
And he's tall, white, and blonde, or bald, right?
Okay.
Guy came in tall, white, and bald, has a daughter that he's completely dedicated to, talked all about nutrition and like seed oil and blah, 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 blah. And I mean, the same cadence.
Like you were having the same conversation?
Yeah, it was this.
You're like, watch this. I'm going to answer this, and he's going to say this.
It's the same person.
Maybe you're in a Twilight Zone.
So it freaked me out. So I was like, fuck, this is like, this person's giving off the exact same
That's weird.
energy. Today, I'm massaging someone, and we have a friend, I'm not going to say who, but we have a friend who also has a very unique cadence and just personality and just someone. It was that same person.
That's wild.
To the point, like, I started talking to him, and I'm like, whoa, this isn't our friend. Like, this isn't, but it was this.
That's weird.
Same body type and everything.
Well,
and
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I mean,
did they
there's
run out of people, so they just started cloning people?
Of course, they had to. They had to have run out by now.
I don't know, but it was a lot. It's like happened to me, like, and I mean, like, so much so that it's kind of freaking me out.
That's kind of crazy. I've had those moments.
Wait till I'm going to tell you off the air who this person is, but I'm not kidding you, John. Like, same haircut.
That's wild.
Same body type. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
That's kind of weird, yeah.
I mean, I even wrote it down because I was like, I wrote Matrix, same energy. Like, same energy.
Are you from a parallel universe?
And
is your name Neo?
Okay, and I've got one more is I told you guys about me going to the Choctaw, the powwow, and
Now she's a tribal bitch.
Woo, yes. No, Joey, don't do that.
You're not that tribal bitch.
No, I put my hands down. Anyway, as I was walking in, and I was walking slow because it was when I really hurt my ankle, which I hurt again, but whatever, that's fine. And I was kind of limping in, and I hear one of the girls that was signing people in go, some guy's like, yeah, I'm a Superman guy. And she's like, what? She's like, nah, this tribe only does Batman. And I am not kidding you. I fucking stopped. And I looked, and I was like, that a girl. But there were so many people. So then later on, I came back, and I was like, hey.
I'm the leader.
I go, I got to show you something. And she's like, okay. And I lifted up, and I showed my Batman tramp stamp, and she was all, holy shit. And I was like, holy shit. And then we high-fived. And it was
we just become best friends?
I was like, oh my God, this is my tribe. We're Batman people. Woo, woo. Fuck Superman. Because Superman is an illegal alien. And he came and he doesn't even have a green card. And he took some poor journalist who probably has tons and tons of student debt. Well, maybe not because Biden just erased it all. But he had tons of student debt. And he went to school to get his journalism. And some fucking alien from planet Krypton.
He went to school.
No, he didn't.
He did too. In the first one, he went to high school. He was at high school.
He's still an alien.
He raced the bus. He raced the train home.
He's an alien.
He's Clark Kent.
Don't be telling his... John, you can't just tell his secret.
Nobody knows he's Superman?
Shit. You just outed him so hard.
He's not Superman.
My heart kind of went... You can't just say his name like that.
Fuck that, I will.
Like
I'll call him out.
When he lands and he's like with Lois and she's like, "Oh, Clark, or what? Clark, what's the clock say?
Cock.
Cock, Kent." That's all I've got.
That's all I got.
I can't believe you said his name. Like, you fucking just outed him.
What? Clark Kent?
Stop!
Clark Kent?
The
Superman?
Just leave the other one alone. Don't be fucking telling secrets.
BW?
No.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's J.E.
You're dumb.
All right, I love you.
Good day.
I don't know why I just said that. That was so weird.
I love you. Get out.
Lick clit surprise.
Check us out, bitches.
Chickadee check. And you can always...
I was going to tell you... Uh-oh. Before we leave.
Don't lick clit surprise.
Hang on. Don't click lit. So because of the rain, right, they decided at the Central Park, since, they don't want, remember how they were, if there's even a...
I read that comment. You should erase it, but okay.
But So tell me though, right? So they close them because there's too much dirt. They don't want to clean off the tees, so they don't want anybody playing. But everybody can walk their dogs and hike. Mm-hmm. That's fucking bullshit, by the way. And so I just thought it was funny. So then somebody went over there today and they like zip tied all the chains up, so you can't. So there's no chains to play.
Dang.
It's like, dude, see, why? It's not necessary. It was a nice day. There was no rain all day.
There wasn't any rain.
There was no reason for us not to be able to play.
I agree.
So they're lazy because they don't want to do it.
Okay.
Fuck them.
All right. That we had to stop that for that.
That's right. Central Park, Santa Clarita. Fuck you guys. Good day.
Okay.
Yeah, I said it. I pay
Watch
taxes
the
for that
YouTube
park.
if you want to see Brodie.
I pay taxes on that park. Ooh, did you remind me?